Welcome to day 22 of Stardew Valley.
I'm tempted to just make saves where I date everybody in the trio of like Abigail, Sam, and Sebastian, just all of
Hey,
them.
Spinkle Dingle stayed with me tonight.
Raider.
I love it when it
Yay, it's
rains.
raining! We don't have to water today.
I love that so much when it rains in the game, especially when you're playing solo.
The
Because it's
rain
just
is so
like,
calming. I've legitimately fallen asleep with Stardew Valley open, just like to the rain alone.
I've listened to so many podcasts playing this game.
Oh yeah, me too.
This game came to me when New Horizons didn't satisfy me, and I'll always appreciate it for that.
See, that's actually interesting because this game came to me when Harvest Moon started sucking. So
And honestly, that's actually a better comparison because I think the person who made this game was unhappy with the direction Harvest Valley was going in, and that's why they made it. Oh wow, Chris, we got a bunch of torches down here. We're gonna want to grab these.
I'll grab them.
We can each grab some.
Do the torches stack or no? Nope. Okay.
They do. Wait, don't they? Yeah, they do. They do.
Oh, they do. Okay, you just got some. All right.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Once I'm out of energy, how about I hold it up for you, and that way we
Okay, so
are
herring,
equal.
anchovy, and halibut are not a part of any of the fish tank bundles, so I can sell these.
Anchovy is my favorite villager in Animal Crossing. No, Canberra is. I have such a soft spot for that
I
character.
don't know, they might be part of. I genuinely
You know-
thought they were a part of a bundle, but I'm not. Maybe
Real
not.
talk. I'm actually kind of enjoying New Horizons.
Okay, I haven't played the update yet. Are you liking the update?
Gotcha.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey, we've met several times. What do you mean you don't know me?
They probably don't really like you. That's it, Matt. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Ha.
No, characters will act because you build a bond with them by talking to them. One, talking to them every single day, and two,
You got
Oh, do you-
Zambos.
you need help
You need to give them gifts.
giving them gifts that they like. Because if they don't like the gift, you
Yes.
can actually.
Hurt the relationship. But I mean, the thing is, at least you can't get negative.
You can get negative based on things you say, though, can't you?
No, it doesn't like go down. It's zero or like it doesn't go below zero.
Are you
Is
sure?
what I'm saying. I mean, not that I've ever seen.
Okay.
I've never seen.
I think there's at least something you can say to Pam that'll make her not like you anymore. Because if you tell her that her faith, because she's religious in this game, and if you tell her that her
Yeah.
faith isn't real, I've read that she'll actually you'll lose hearts with her for saying that. But that could be that could be an internet rumor though.
No, but like, I think you can lose hearts, but I don't think that you can go below zero.
Oh, okay.
I've read the wiki, and I think I would have seen something about that. So, and I also think I would have I don't know, encountered it. I don't think I would have encountered it in my game because I try really hard to keep all the friendships up and everything like that. But I don't know. I didn't see anything on the wiki about it, so.
With Pam, there comes a point once you almost have her maxed out where I think you can talk shit about her religious views, and that will make her not like you anymore. Which is realistic.
Yeah.
Michael, I don't like your religious views.
Well, I guess you're not friends anymore.
Nope, sorry. Wait, Chris, can you remind me what my religious views are?
I don't know.
Well, no, but just try really hard. What's my religious views?
I know.
You believe in the flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah, you don't believe that. I don't like you.
He's a Scientologist. He said that like 3 videos ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do believe in Scientology. I haven't heard any
That's
reason not to
canon.
believe it.
It's canon.
Why
That
wouldn't
brigade
you?
cannon.
Well, I mean,
Michael is the Scientologist.
so I don't really care that much about what the religion says. I just like the part where we need to get out of here.
Chris.
I'm almost dead. Wait, hold on, Chris. I'm sorry. I'm out of energy. I need to leave.
crap.
Come to the ladder with me if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, I found it. Oh.
Are you okay, Chris?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to eat something. Can I get this daffodil? No, that won't give me any energy. Do you have anything you can give me, Chris?
I do not. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I have this mushroom that'll take 70 energy away.
I'm gonna try to get back on my own.
It's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Do I have anything though? Wait, fiber, bug meat. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna head back just so I can put stuff away.
I may have fucked up. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna
How'd you
see if I
fuck
can.
up?
Well, I might not be able to make it back now, but it's only 140. But I think just walking slowly can take energy away from you.
Oh, can it?
I don't remember.
In the rain, just fishing in the rain to distract from the existential fact I will die someday.
That's not a bad fact.
That was a good song.
Living forever kind of sucks.
I mean,
Who
yeah, speaking from experience,
wants to live forever?
I would.
I would live. I would live forever if I could like shut it off at any point. But I think anyone would do that.
See, I'd live forever if people weren't stupid.
Truth be told, as sad as it is, if someone came up to me and said, "Hey, I can make you live forever," I would probably say yes, and then one day I would regret it.
Yeah,
Because everybody's gotta want to go at some point, but it would take away so many anxieties right now, you know.
yeah,
Like, I've lost way too many people, and I hate that feeling
I
to,
think
like, ever want to live forever. Like, it sounds like a
Yeah.
curse to me. I have watched way too many people die. It's just not worth it.
I don't want immortality. I want indestructibility. Like,
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
For if I was ever granted immortality, I think, and I'm saying this without knowing this because I might actually hit a point where it's like, it's easy to say this. I think I could find a way to like, I don't know. It's hard to say actually.
Like, I'm just saying, like, right now where I'm at, see, if I can give other people immortality, like, let's say something happens to you guys, I wouldn't be able to handle it, you know? Something happens
no,
to you
I
guys.
really do
something
not think I
happens
would be able to handle it if anything happened to you guys either, because you are
Yeah.
my friends and I care about you. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm just, I mean, well, like, I don't know if I said this to you guys before, but my grandma that raised me passed away recently while I was home. So that was hard. I lost a really good friend of mine at a pretty young age. Like, I'm
Yeah.
already at that point where I'm like, yeah, you know what? Life sucks. There's a point where there's a point where suffering just needs to end, you know?
I get
If-
that.
And I'm at that.
For me, it's more of the fact that, like, time moves. And, like, one day I will be on my deathbed. It's like the day you die will feel exactly the same as this moment right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You will not realize when it happens. It's more like it's just like, because, like,
Frog. Sorry.
we are constantly living in the present moment, and as soon as we get to the future, we don't even fucking realize it.
It's
I think.
just. So what?
Oh, go ahead, Chris.
I just don't know. Like, see, like the family member that I was talking about that passed away, she was always ready for her death. Like, she always talked about it.
Yeah.
And when it finally happened, it was just such a, like, you've been prepared for it for years, and it happens, and you're still not ready for it. You know, it still sucks. And I just can't do that ever again. I don't like doing that. It's painful to have to
Yeah.
deal with loss, and I get it. It's normal, and it's something that's supposed to happen. But living forever just like opens you up to more of that pain that I just can't do.
I get that.
I think you're 100% right. I think just knowing who I am, if it ever, like, if someone came to me right now, right this second, said, I can give you the choice to live forever, do you take it or not? I think I'd say yes, but the thing is, like, I think I'd regret it, but it's just, like, it's so tempting. It's so tempting to know that it's giving me a chance, like, if I fuck up in this life, to be able to move past it, to be able to like go on to the next one. I think that's an unhealthy way to look at it, and I'm glad that isn't a choice. But it's just like I think I would take it. I think I would, and I think I would really regret it one day. Here's the thing: I would regret it less is if when the world ends just because it's going to one day, something scientific's gonna happen, the sun's gonna explode, something like that. I would be okay with that, but just the knowledge of like even if that happened, I would survive. Then it would be hell. Then it would be fucking hell. But without that, I think there'd be things that made me miserable. But I feel like as long as I could do something positive with that immortality, I think I could justify it. You know.
Yeah.
So, can I be honest with you here? You've done a lot of positive without even knowing it. Like you're a very positive force in my life.
I'm happy to hear, man.
For real. For real.
All of you are for me. All of you are for me. I hope you always know that.
So here's the biggest reason why I can't do immortality is that I'm a dad,
Yeah.
and so if I live forever and my kid cannot, like if you said, "Hey man, you can give immortality away," oh hell yeah! Actually, if anything, I would much rather give somebody a better life. That's what I'd much rather do. There are so many people I know that have suffered so much that immortality means nothing. If I can give somebody else a better life, like let them have a redo, oh hell yeah. But immortality, I'm just at that point in my life where I can't imagine losing Olivia. I can't imagine outliving Milo. It's something I just can't do. It's something that you're not supposed to do, and I just can't
agree
do it.
with you, but like with me and death, it's not so much the actual dying that scares me. It's the fact that time moves. Like it's like you said about like you don't want to lose Olivia, you don't want to lose Milo, you don't want to lose anybody else, but like time takes us all, man.
It does. Trust me, I know.
and the thing is like the present is always there. It is, and time keeps on moving and it keeps on moving forward without your permission, and it's just like it's just that panic of like, yes, the moment I die will feel exactly the same as this moment because it will still be present me. I look towards it right now and I think that is the future, but the truth is it's not. It won't be. Time doesn't actually real, even though it keeps moving and it's a force that conducts all of our lives. Time doesn't real, and it's going to be exactly the same as now. And right now, this moment that I have with you guys right now is going to eventually be the past. It is going to be a memory rather than a moment that I am living.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
memory versus it being a negative one.
It's gonna be a bitchin' memory.
It's just, I guess, I don't know. I think we've talked about this before. At a young age, I've had to embrace death on like so many angles, and so like it's just something that at a point you gotta just be like, yeah, and then you don't worry about it because, as you just said, oh well, the day started. Oh well. But it's something that just I just can't worry about. I just enjoy living the days that I do, and I don't know. It's just something that I guess it's because I lived in such a dangerous area that I can't worry about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't live in it now, but like at a point I did, and so like if I sat there being like I'm gone, it's whatever. You know, like.
I feel like living your life, I would have a completely different reaction than you've had. I'm like, no, that would instill more fear in me.
It just like you realize that shit just happens, and you kind of you just gotta.
Yeah.
And also like there's so much shit that I kind of like a lot of injustices and shit that I've had to deal with that I just kind of would rather just end at some point, you know?
Yeah. No, you're valid. You're totally valid. I just worry all the time.
Used to. I really used to. But like, I don't know. There was a time in my life where I just went, I'm gonna control my life, and I'm going to do what I want because I only have one real chance. There's a possibility that there might be a redo or a incarnation or whatever, but I'm not conscious at that point of it, so it doesn't matter. I really just like to do what makes me happy and is what is better for my family. And
right.
That makes me feel better because I made that choice.
No, I get it.
So, I don't know. I just feel like the thing is, the one thing that makes me happy is that I'm living my life the way I want to, and a way that's possible. It's not always gonna be the way I want to do it, but at least I can say that I'm happy in the moments that I'm doing it. I absolutely hate doing shit that makes me or my family unhappy, so I'd rather just...
No, 100%.
Yeah. Cause like, I don't know, I've just been... I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of people suffer through a lot because, personal stuff. I had a family member pass away, not accepting themselves, and that terrified me. It made me feel scared of that happening to me, so I stopped. I stopped caring. Because I don't want that to be... Because you brought up, yeah, it's going to be just another day, but that other day, you have to kind of come to yourself at the end at the end of your life. It's just you at the end. So if you're honest with yourself, it's better than...
Oh no, I agree with you. I totally do. It's just the passage of time is terrifying. Sorry, what?
I wasn't being immortal at all. Although, I question what will happen to me once the Earth gets destroyed. That is the concern I have with being immortal.
To quote my favorite movie, Stardust, I suppose it would be a lonely existence, maybe if you had someone to share it with.
I mean, another problem that I've also have is that, like, I hate to be, like, a downer on this one, but there is a huge difference between me and all you guys, and that's a racial issue. And living forever will eventually solve a race problem, but I've had so much shit racially charged that I just don't want to.
I get your POV, man. Like, I'm more so terrified of the passage of time.
Yeah, I guess I embrace the passage of time because it could only get better at some point, or worse. Who knows? This is a gamble.
That's the thing. Who fucking knows? Not
and
me.
And I think the thing that's great is it's better not knowing to a degree. Because if you know when the world... I mean, man, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Knowing when shit's gonna happen sometimes ruins it.
It's gonna turn out that I'm a Nostalgia Critic fan unironically, and no one's gonna want anything to fucking do with me.
Michael, I would still want something to do with you because you're my friend.
I'm a Nostalgia Critic, so it's whatever.
I'm just a fucking idiot. I appreciate the conversation you guys are having now. I appreciate it.
This is why I want to
Go ahead, Matt.
I'm a vampire, I'm immortal, but I can still die.
Right.
It's only under very specific circumstances. So I can be like, okay, party time until then.
But they're still giving up garlic bread, though. Which...
Yo, if I could be immortal, though, the one thing I would do is I would literally be that annoying guy that, like, joins the government so I can literally force it to change.
Right?
Like,
that's what I was thinking, too. I was just like, get real into the government, just like, fucking...
Just be there, just be like, I can't die, so you're gonna bend to me at some point.
I am the one-man Illuminati.
No, I've had like a lot of existential problems. One of the worst ones is when like you're alone with your kid in a house. Shit gets weird, dude.
I think dying will be fine. I'll be fine with dying. It'll be time that I won't have to worry about anything anymore. Just be like, whatever, man.
Okay, real talk.
I'm gonna try, if I can see it coming, I'm gonna try to put myself in a comfort in a spot just because it's like worrying about it prior to it happening, and it's easy. This is easier said than done. It's just like you're not gonna feel anything when you're gone. So
here's my problem, right? Is that I want everything in my power in this life right now to make sure that Milo and whatever other kid that I happen to have a really good life, and so I set them up or at least they lie to me and say that they're doing good, because I do not want my last thoughts to be, holy shit.
Yeah. What would you? Okay.
You and Olivia are
what do you
good
guys
parents.
want
I
your
think Miles
last?
gonna do good.
What do you guys want your last conscious thought to be before you die?
I'm certain mine is going to be. I wonder if this is my last thought. I'm positive that's the last thing I'm ever gonna think.
Mine's gonna be Dungeons and Duckies. Episode 15 is coming soon, guys. I swear.
Are we gonna start this day or?
No.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to cut anyone off. We can. I have power.
Wait, we can still talk even though you start the day, Michael.
Yeah.
But now it's a new video because I'm uploading the Blombus Farm series as episodes.
Everlasting light. Imagine it would be kind of lonely. Well, maybe if you had someone to share it with. Someone you love. Maybe then it might be different.